caps create a bigger motivational problem. If you interview the sales team and the plan is a cap, you'll invariably hear complaints about the cap. This one rep told me, "The plan's okay, but we don't like the cap." Well, I asked, "Have you ever hit the cap?" "No." "Do you know anyone who's hit the cap?" "Yeah, there was a guy a few years ago." Okay, so the cap may not be achieving its purpose. The cap becomes a bigger mental and psychological barrier and can drag down on the motivation of the sales team. So let's talk about chickens. What? Well, bear with me for a second. The cap situation, it's kind of like free-range chickens and caged chickens. You have a chicken in a cage. You want it to produce eggs, but it sees the cage. It can't miss the cage. It's right in front of it. The cage, it thinks, is limiting its potential. It'll give you a few eggs, but it's not going to give you all the eggs that it could. The chicken's just not very motivated. The rep sees the cap, the cage, and there's a psychological cost to that, and there's a real cost. You may be controlling the situation, but you may not be getting the performance or getting and keeping the top performing reps that you need. Now, let's look at the free-range chicken. Look at her. She's outside, she's roaming, she's happy. She doesn't see any limits. In fact, she feels the potential. She's creating eggs. Maybe she's creating golden eggs and she's performing. More reps want to join her organization and they're producing. But before you get concerned that they're going to run off out of control, don't worry. There may not be a cage or a cap, but we know that there's still a fence out there somewhere. There's still some practical limitation.